Peace, and welcome to another exciting episode of Randumb Thoughtz. I'm your host, the LYR to the ICS's Lyrics, y'all. And yo, it's a great, wonderful Sunday here in New York City. The sun is out. The people, you know what I'm saying, like, they going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? It's peaceful outside. You know what I'm saying? The fuckery energy is in the air like nobody cares. We in the building. What's popping? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling happy, man. You know what I'm saying? Too blessed to be stressed and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, we here, man. Who's this? Ha. Hey, my beautiful
Smiley.
people. Hey, what's going on, Smiley? Hey, yo, crew, what's popping?
Happy Resurrection Sunday. I don't know what
Shinobi, what's going on? Kennedy, what's going on? I forgot today was Easter. Tiffany, what's going on?
Today's Easter. Where are my
I'm happy than a motherfucker. Yo, Kennedy's funny. Oh man, Steph, what's popping?
Hey, what's good, y'all? Y'all know who it is. It's Steph, y'all. Like I said, happy Resurrection Sunday, as my family would say, but happy Easter. I'm not super religious, so happy Sunday. It's just another Sunday for me. But salute to everyone else that does celebrate, and I just enjoy the time with my family. Salute to you, Brown Girl Interrupting, who will be playing tonight at 9 p.m. On the Ranters Union Network, and
Brown Girl Interrupting.
Yes, also on Brown Girl Interrupting's YouTube page. Yeah, Mr. RJC78, Kennedy Williams up in here. Yo, what's up, Taisha? Chicken and Beef TV. What's going on? Everyone's up in here. Y'all tap it in. I love it. Randos Unite. What's up?
Yeah.
Rainbow.
What's going on?
Oh, man.
I know. I stole it. Yes, I did. I stole it. Okay.
Oh, look who it is.
No.
Yeah. So, real quick, all I'm thinking right now when he said the sunny day, I'm thinking about the Ghostface Killer song. The sun, yo, sun. You know that song? No? Okay.
Nah.
Move on.
What's up?
You need to listen to it in parts. Anyway. Hey, Notes, what's going on?
Not much, man. Just recovering from this COVID, baby, but I'm good.
You got COVID?
Oh, you had COVID, Notes?
Yeah, it's my third time getting this bitch, bro. So it's horrible.
Okay, what are you doing that you keep getting COVID, and why are you not vaccinated?
Well, see, fuck that.
Don't get me started with vaccination, man. Like, go ahead, man.
All right, we got conspiracy theorists up in here. Let's hear it.
Vaccinations. Nothing.
Nah.
That's something wrong with that. Anyway.
I work inside the hospital now, so I work for like a psychiatric place. So I work with like kids and stuff like that from 11 and sometimes adults. So like my last week of training, I got off of work Tuesday. Girl came to pick me up. Nose started dripping and shit like that. And next thing you know, the next day Wednesday, I'm sitting there shivering and stuff like that. And Thursday, I went to urgent care. It was like, yeah, you're positive for COVID. I was like, fuck. So yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, you know what? Not to be negative or anything like that. Just being honest. They say that Taisha, peace. What's going on? Peace to all the randos. They say that like with big people like us, the chances of us getting COVID is a bit more. It's more higher than it is with skinny people and all that crazy shit. But everything's contingent on metabolism. You know what I'm saying? Like metabolism and like what you put in your diet. Like I remember when this thing first started, they were saying if you eat more if you intake more vitamin C, that will better your chances of a stronger immune system to fight off COVID.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, besides the shot, besides the.
It's not just that. Zinc too. Zinc is like a big component as far as
facts too. Oh, I just spoke to Ab. He won't be on today. He's driving back. He's driving.
Oh no, I was just about to say that. Like, yo.
Okay.
Yeah, yo, yeah. And for everybody that was asking, man, yo, Adviz will not be on this episode today. He's chilling with the fam in Las Vegas. He'll be hitting he'll be hitting your nearest strip clubs and your nearest gambling spots, trying to win the monies for the honeys. Young Ad in the building. Hashtag the negative influence.
Probably the Las Vegas chapter of TOA. So yeah, make sure you check them out.
Are they in a strip club? Or are they like across the street from the strip club?
He probably be across the street from the strip club or some shit. I don't know. Like, yo, but
it's Vegas. But the strip clubs everywhere.
No, that's a fact. But no, we do wish Adviz the best in his travels. You know what I'm saying? Yo, come back next week. If you want to cut, more likely, you know, Ad probably gonna jump in the middle of our conversation anyway. You know what I'm saying? Kennedy is hilarious. He's like, yo, he's talking about he hired in some moose pussy. Like, yo, this dude is retarded.
Of course.
He's at the Vegas temple.
He's at the Vegas temple. Do we have any house cleaning to get to, Steph?
No, I don't think we have any birthdays per se. Just happy birthday to my grandniece, Nico. She turned 6. She probably thought I forgot because I haven't called her, but I did not. I don't forget birthdays. So happy
born day, Nico.
Happy
born day.
Baby, I don't get to see her often, but yeah, that's my sweetheart. So happy birthday to you, kid.
No, that's a fact. I hope they got you a birthday cake. You put your hand in it.
But you know,
and nobody's bet do nothing about it.
You know whose birthday is in 10 days though?
Who?
You mean who?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We know.
Aries season.
We know.
Every Taurus.
Pisces and all that, man. Pisces in the building. We know, man. Stop playing, man. Like,
what are you talking about? We're in Aries season.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We're the first of the what you call it. We started off.
Hey, hell yeah. Happy
oh shit, yeah. Smiley, happy early birthday. Oh shit, yeah. I better not forget this. Happy
early birthday.
Oh yeah, there's a birthday that I know.
Mine
happy
is May 2nd.
That's what's up. No, when May 2nd come, we got you. But happy early birthday to my son's mother. You know what I'm saying? Her birthday is April 13th. You know what I'm saying? I wish you a happy early birthday. And you know, I hope you get drunk, you know, and they find you in the alley somewhere and they have to help you home. You know what I'm saying? That's a great birthday when you get drunk and you puke in the alley and they have to help you get. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. You know, that's my experience. But thank God I didn't get robbed when that happened. So you know, we good on that. I'm a negative influence. You know me.
You know what? We should tell you this now, and we're gonna get the link later on for you guys. But when June comes around, June 3rd, of course, will be our producer Ja Logic's birthday, and he is celebrating in grand fashion. He's gonna be having a black event. June 3rd is gonna be a boat party, y'all. Boat party. Okay.
Facts.
June 3rd, that's a Saturday. 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. We are partying. We are getting down. Even though we all dressed up and looking all fabulous and, you know, and our bespoke and whatnot, you know, looking good. We're all going to be there.
Blood-clad facts.
Tuxedo t-shirts and everything. Yep.
Tuxedo tees and everything. Because I ain't getting no fucking tux.
So I'm going to hit you. No, it's a black tie event. Get in the tux.
I don't want to.
No, get this man the tux.
I forgot it was a black tie event, man. But it's a black tie event. All right, you know what? I'll get a black suit with a black tie. I'm not getting no fucking bow tie though.
Okay, we gotta get you a bow tie now.
We
I don't want to.
Style. Brown girl.
We can get you the cowboy tie. They just the strings.
Fuck out of here. I'm not doing that.
You better be there. That's all I know. You better be there. So
I'll be there, man.
It's a Saturday, 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. We're going hard. FaceTime is that? What in the world?
Yo, only a Random Thoughts when we have somebody getting FaceTime alerts and shit in this one. You gotta love this show. Like, yo, I swear, like it wasn't my shit. So
I don't have Apple.
Mine.
Well, the shit came out the sky.
Nah,
it came from the heavens, man. Jesus is FaceTiming you.
There's only one person left. But anyway, yeah, Saturday, June 3rd, we're going to have the link available for you all. You'll be able to buy tickets. And yeah, it's going to be a great event, man. I can't wait. June is an awesome month in New York City anyway.
No, that's a fact.
Pride month. And all the parties are going to be. What? Lyrics, why'd you get upset?
Yeah, why are you upset because of Pride?
No. I'm not upset because of Pride. Is it Steph? I swear, Steph. She's like, yo, word to my mother. Like, she's like, yo, June is the most happiest month. You know, it's Pride month. Yo, it's a month for Steph to get her swerve on. That's basically what it is. Steph knows what the fuck it is, B. Like, she can get a swerve on any other day, but June is when, you know, like, shit goes down. You dig? It goes down. Steph, you know damn well what I'm talking about because it goes down.
I'm just saying June is when the body count goes up. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
exactly. It goes down.
Come on, man.
No, hold on. It goes down and the body count. No. There's a reason why I'm doing this shit. And she knows the reason.
I think we heard the reason so many times.
You motherfucking right. So let me hate. Let me cook. All right, and then we're gonna get back to her cooking because right now, thank you.
Oh my god. This man, when it comes to cooking, this man is a slow cooker. Like,
but my food tastes great
like
though. But my food tastes great though. Fuck out of here. Like, yo,
why are we waiting?
you know why? Because I fucking said so. How about
the food spoils, right?
No, that my food tastes great though. Let me stop. Yo, but you know what time it is, guys? You gotta know what time it is. It's time to let the fuckery commence. Let's get it.
Warning. The opinions expressed in this program are those of the presenter in their current state of mind, which they have the right to change at any given moment. The iRant Network and the members of the Ranters Union are not responsible for any claims made. All opinions and train of thoughts are welcomed here and protected by the First Amendment and the Ranters Union. All commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, teaching, and or scholarship of copyrighted material is protected by the Fair Use Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. iRant Network and the founder of the Ranters Union, Jalogic, aka Mr. M, recommends that you take what is said and do your own research. Read a goddamn book and form your own opinion. Furthermore, listen carefully to the ranters rant and debate their opinions and form your own conclusion. Thank you for watching this member-supported program, powered by the Ranters Union and produced for the iRant Network. Good day.
Yeah, we back. What the fuck?
Yo, Notes, you good?
Yo, Notes, what's happening? Like, yo, he probably went up to take a shit or something. I don't know. Like,
I think he forgot he was on stream. Walked away.
Wait, Kennedy said, light your blunt, cup filled, the fuck shit has been unleashed, motherfuckers. Yes, sir, the fuckery is commencing. So, yo, guys, let's get into it, right? This right here is a very exciting episode, especially for anime fans, okay? So today's episode is 4-14, the rise of anime culture in the United States. Let's get into it. Let me take the glasses off here for a second because this is some real shit right here. Okay, so I forgot who came up with this shit, but I'm glad somebody came up with it.
I think it
So,
was actually the person that's missing right now.
Sounds like it.
yeah. How the fuck you gonna sit there coming with some shit and you missing? Like, anyway, listen, like,
Back, sorry.
yeah, your ass better be back. We getting it in now. Oh wow.
You feel better, man?
Right quick.
I called it, right? I called it. I was like, yo, you had to take a shit. Like, yo, for real.
I said bathroom.
So bad.
I called it.
I swear, I was like, yeah, I was like, he had to squeeze one out. Like, yeah, I'm fucking retarded.
Nah,
like,
good,
yo.
good.
No, but we're just starting the show now. Like I said, today's episode is the rise of anime culture in the U.S. Let's get it started. So I'm gonna ask a roundtable question, and guys in the comments, you can come in, or you get, do we have to link up the StreamYard link? Because I do want people to come in and definitely get in on the conversation. So the StreamYard link will be up if it's not up right now.
I'll send it to the randos that are connected to me, so they'll be able to.
Okay.
And then,
all right,
Jive, you can put it up in the comment section. We'll get everyone else.
to the shit. Yo, this nigga Hennessy is high. Like, yo, Hennessy's done. No, but guys, I have a roundtable question for everybody. Whoever wants to start first. What was the first anime you ever saw that made you say, I love anime?
Who are we starting?
I can tell you the first one I ever saw that before I realized what an anime was.
No, that made you say, I love anime. Like, yo, this shit is so crazy. It's like this shit is so crazy. I have to see more of it.
Probably like Akira or like Ronin Warriors, the show.
Yo, Akira was mine. Akira was mine.
Most people's. I think that was like the entrance for like anime. Like it kind of broke the barriers.
No, I'm lying.
Yeah, that was.
But I remember Dragon Ball Z before that, and I also remember Voltron before that as well. But I didn't think of it as anime. I just thought of it as cartoons. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Well,
I knew.
For me,
I didn't know it was called anime. I just knew that it was. I knew they were Japanese and Chinese animators for those particular shows. Because I would go. I'm one of those people that would look through the credits, and I'm like, yeah, these don't look like English names. These all look, very Asian. So, yeah, I didn't know it was anime.
Oh, wait, Shinobi's in the building. What up, Shinobi?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
I knew something told me outside. I knew his black ass was gonna come up on here, man. When we said anime, your black ass was gonna be it because last time you and Smiley was there dressing, looking like heroes and shit on that other episode we had. So I was like, yeah, they gonna jump on here.
See, why you doing me like this? Like last week, you over here talking about WrestleMania all by yourself, while everybody's like, yeah, that's cool, yeah. I was like, damn, I was like, I would love to come in and help them, but I'm enjoying this right now, so. Yeah.
Nah, yo, Shinobi, we talk shit over here, but it's all love at the end of the day, man. Wow.
Shinobi and Smiley are the only one that speak your wrestling language.
Now we actually gonna have a wrestling episode on season 5 because we definitely got to dedicate. We have to dedicate an episode to the black wrestlers, especially. You know what I'm saying?
I think we're gonna have John Cena.
No, fuck that nigga, man. We don't. No, that's blasphemous. You never say that name on Randumb Thoughtz ever. That's cussing. We don't allow that cussing on here, man. John Cena name is cussing.
Wait, we can't say that name, but we can say Walt Disney.
Randy Orton. Randy Orton.
We also can't say a man that has the. I can't even say it because we got strike for it. Apparently, we did.
So let's take it easy. Like we got to. Yeah, for some reason we not played in the Middle East because of him. Like that.
The Middle East? Who cares?
Yeah,
man?
In the Middle East.
Like overall.
No, it's just in the Middle East because they love that guy in the Middle East. But
he's from there. Like originally, his background.
No, he's from France. But really? He's originally from France. Like, but anyway, let's get to the question then. Like I said, I have a roundtable question. Steph, did you answer the question?
He was, and then you started talking.
My fault. Go ahead. By the way, fuck you, Notes.
Now I'll say this: when I knew about anime, I would have to say, we'll have to take it back to Nickelodeon, because Nickelodeon used to play a lot of anime.
When Nickelodeon play anime? Because I remember anime being played on like Adult Swim, but when did Nickelodeon play anime?
Nickelodeon had anime in the 80s.
Which episode? I never had cable back then. So I don't know.
Yeah, I remember that.
They had the Fairy Tales show that was produced by Haim Shaban. Of course, you know him from as being the producer of the Power Rangers. But he started doing those anime television shows prior to that.
Oh yes, I remember that. Yes, I do.
The Fairy Tale. I just remember the theme song. Shinobi, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. That was like the earliest that I knew about anime. That's when I first like really started. I mean, I knew all the other stuff. I knew about Voltron and
Battle for Planets,
Turtles. Yeah,
Ninja Turtles is anime.
Ninja Turtles is Ninja Turtles is not anime.
They were drawn by part of it.
They were drawn by semantics because we can't. A lot of animation was done in different countries. You have to specifically say culturally. I think is what stipulates what is anime.
Like, first of all, Ninja Turtles was drawn by Japanese drawers. You're right, but it was more American. It was more Americanized. Like, for instance,
American production,
but American production type. It was Americanized. Like, I mean,
the original
American production.
Fun fact: in Britain, it was called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles because ninjas was like a bad word in Britain, and they had to replace Michelangelo's nunchucks with some other crazy ass weapons.
Hey, yo, thank you very much, Shinobi, for letting us know that. So when I go back to England, I'm going to yell out ninja in the middle of the street. Watch.
Like, call somebody a Muppet, too. I think, probably around
like, you bloody ninja? Like, I'm going to do that. Watch.
Well, what I was saying is I recognized Japanese animation early on, but I didn't know about anime until Nickelodeon and the Fairy Tales TV show. And they had a couple other. They had a koala, the koala. Let me look it up. It was a koala bear show that was on Nickelodeon as well.
Yeah. Are you making things up, Steph?
I'm not making
words. Like, yo, Steph is making shit up. Like somebody said one of my homeboys, right? One of my coworkers, Todd. Shout out to Todd. He said the Boondocks was like anime, and I'm like, wait, hold on.
Well, I think it's inspired.
Well, it was anime inspired. It wasn't. It's not an original anime. I had to correct them on that. But Afro,
because you can even say Avatar, for example, is inspired, but it's first of all, it's American production by Nickelodeon by Korean animators. So it's technically, in a lot of ways, it's not. You know what I mean?
Okay, but I will say something that is anime. Afro Samurai. I didn't know Afro Samurai was. I didn't know Afro Samurai was considered an anime because of the fact that I felt it was American. It was Americanized. It was American production. At least that's what I thought. At the time when I was watching it.
I think the animating director, the team is Japanese. Of course, the main actor, I think Samuel Jackson played the same main actor. Who played? Or RZA? Samuel
Jackson. He played the Afro Samurai character. RZA. He did the music score to it. He did the music.
He was in a character for some. All right, maybe I'm wrong.
He was. No, he was a side character also. Like,
he showed up and they kind of crossed paths. I think, right? There was like one scene with them.
I think so, but like, don't beat yourself up, lyrics. You didn't know Teenage Mutant. Shut up.
You.
Anyway, it's not an anime. Stop playing with me,
man. I don't consider it
no anime. Fuck out of here, man. Like, yo,
even like the Boondocks. The Boondocks actually has Japanese animators.
Yeah, but what we have to stipulate by anime is like anime culturally, like made by people from anime and has that culture in it. Everything else could be inspired because there's a lot of things been inspired by anime, right?
Oh, he froze.
What's up?
Oh. There you go. Oh no, you're frozen again. Oh my goodness.
Is Shinobi frozen? Oh, well, Shinobi, I'll ask you the same question. I'll ask you the same question because you just came in. I don't know if you heard it when you were watching. What anime inspired you to say I love anime?
For me, it was Dragon Ball. I actually had a couple of the cassettes back in the day.
Was it the Red Ribbon Army or was it the original that clown ass nigga in the beginning, the clown dude with the fox ninja and the girl?
All that, yes. Like the very first episode where he flipped on Bulma's car and she pulled a gun out on him and all that. Yeah.
You said Dragon Balls or Dragon Ball?
No, Dragon Ball.
The original.
Original. When Yamcha was something. Yeah.
When Goku was a kid. Oh shit! You say Yamcha.
When Yamcha was something. You know, so yeah.
No, I heard you. No, why niggas keep dissing Yamcha, man? That's my man. So like,
he lost his spark. He lost his spark out the Dragon Ball.
Well, no, he turned into a bitch afterwards. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it was a moment he was like, "No, I'm not gonna fight them." Like, fuck out of here. So, like, yo, you was my man's, B. Like, what happened? The androids whooped your ass. Now all of a sudden, you left your nuts at home behind your bed. Like, fuck out of here, B.
As soon as he lost Bulma, as soon as he got fired from playing baseball, as soon as the Cybermen exploded on him, I lost all respect for him. I ain't even gonna talk about the android shit. I already lost respect for him.
Let's talk about Vegeta and Raditz. Not Raditz, Vegeta and what's that ballhead dude name?
Talking about Nappa?
No, yeah, Vegeta and Nappa with the Cybermen and how he got blown up. He's talking about, I'm gonna beat your ass with a whoop-de-whoop. Oh, word? Yo, Cyberman, get him. Exploded. He's dead now. Fuck out of here.
And I will say this. People skip the fact that he took out at least 2 or 3 of them before he got blown up. So I'll give him respect from there, but he did take out at least 2 or 3 before he went out like that.
Yeah, you gotta give him.
That's definitely a fact. Yeah, you gotta give him. But like, damn, son, you was even alive to even face Nappa or get mollywopped by Nappa a bit. Be like, yo, the Cybermen just took you out, made you look real weak.
I think that's the even more jacked up part because there was like, these Cybermen are just as strong as Raditz, so. If he did get the opportunity to fight Raditz, I think he would have got waxed up just like Goku and Piccolo did.
Facts.
Right. Uh-oh. What's going on? All right.
I think
I think he's taking that phone call.
All right, that's it's my turn. Notes. What's your take on it? Well, my take.
Yeah.
For me to start fucking with anime, Cowboy Bebop.
That's when you realize about anime. It's like when you realize I gotta watch more of this shit. Was Cowboy Bebop? You said
because I'm from a small town. I'm from South Bend, Indiana. So when a lot of that shit was coming on. I wasn't really into Dragon Ball. I wasn't really into Dragon Ball Z. I thought, all right, like that's it. This is the only anime. So I stopped watching anime for a while. But when I moved to Arizona,
I'm sorry. I was like, dude, read that shit. Read that shit under your name, B.
Oh, I heard. I read it. I read Dragon Balls.
I'm sorry, forgive me.
Anyway,
no question to you, Notes. Did you watch it like on bootleg VHS? Did you watch it on TV? How do you like? Because I was watching it on bootleg VHS.
Because
original,
because South Bend was so small, so my uncles and them, they used to get that shit from like bootleg and shit like that. So yeah, we used to watch it, but I was like, all right, it was cool, but I wasn't hyped. I wasn't hyped about it. But when we moved here to Arizona, then I saw different animes like Cowboy Bebop, Blue Submarine 6, Gundam and stuff like that. I started getting back into it.
My only real problem with Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z is like, why I gotta like watch like 30 episodes or more for a battle?
That's pretty much
That's my only problem with it.
That's what it was. And another thing as well too, like
I'll say it got ridiculous. Once we got to Dragon Ball Z. You know, all the powering up. Oh, this planet's about to blow up in 5 minutes. Now you're waiting 6 more episodes for the planet to blow up. I'll say Dragon Ball because on Dragon Ball is just hilarious.
No. Only Dragon Ball got hilarious up until. Sorry, Steph. Sorry, it got hilarious up until the Red Ribbon Army. When the Red Ribbon Army and all that shit happened, and then the Frankenstein looking dude, he died, and Goku got serious and shit. Like then it was like then that's when the 5-6 episodes. Then Goku come back, and then the fucking World Martial Arts Tournament shit. Then that's when the shit to me got ridiculous, man. I'll admit to that shit. Like it's crazy.
I mean, how many times did they bring him back? I mean, they had to keep collecting the balls, and like twice. I remember these twice because I like Dragon Ball Z, but I'm not like a huge fan. Probably like lyrics over there because he's like quoting people's characters' names and all like that. I don't remember half the people's names.
You don't know none of it.
You asking how many times did they bring? You asking how many times did Goku got brought back to life?
Yeah.
Like twice.
I'll say
twice. Yeah, at least
3.
twice.
I'll say at least 2 or 3 times. I'll say who has the highest death rate. It would have to be either Krillin or
definitely Krillin.
No, Krillin. It was Krillin.
Yeah,
it was Krillin.
Oh, what did he do with the 3 eyes? Did he die a lot of times? I don't remember his name.
Actually, no. It's a tie between Krillin and Chaozu.
And who's Chaozu?
Chaozu is he's a small clown ass nigga that was with Tien.
The one that hangs out with the 3-eye guy. Tien is the 3-eye guy, right?
Yeah, like Master Tien. Chaozu is a little clown right there. Like, why he look like a clown? Like, why you made him look like a clown?
I don't know.
But
hey, Smiley.
Back to what I was saying, though.
My fault.
I'm cooking right now. So.
It's cool. I'm used to it. Nice. You know, I'm used to it.
So, why can I barely hear you?
Smart ass. Fucking smart ass.
What's going on? So,
that's why you're not a host yet. No, I'm kidding.
That's rude, Seth.
It'll be all right. So,
that's how I hear them.
So, like,
not anime bootleg.
Right now. But like, there's other anime out. There's other better anime out there that I like. You know, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z Super is not everything. People hype that shit up way too much.
Definitely not.
Well, I didn't catch up with the last series. What was the last series they brought back?
Dragon Ball Super. It was cool.
Wait, what? What you say? What?
Oh, I got you. I'm gonna say this right now.
No, say that again.
Anime that is better than Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z Super.
Turn this shit off, B. Turn this shit off, man. Like, son. Let me tell you something.
So with notes, I kind of agree. I kind of agree with him because
I agree.
I agree with notes because majority of the anime that people watch are mainstream. You know what I'm saying? So if you're into that Shonen Jump type stuff, then yes, the stuff like Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and stuff like that is so mainstream. Yeah. I did respect his answer of Cowboy Bebop because it did have one of the most livest soundtracks. It has a very cool storyline to it, and the animation was just different to me at the end of the day. So, of course, it kind of helped Samurai Champloo come out as well.
Samurai
I'm gonna say. So go ahead. Sorry about that.
Like Samurai Champloo, like there's a lot of animes I can drop, and you like one anime on Netflix that I really like. It's called Violet Evergreen. It's not really an action one, but it's fucking dope. I love the story. I love the artwork. The what else? Blue Exorcist. That's fucking dope.
That's just crazy.
Blue Exorcist. It's fucking beautiful.
That shit's crazy. Like I'll give you that. I'll give you Blue Exorcist. I'll give you that.
One anime I used to watch called Mushishi, and
Mushishi. That was a good one. That was the one with the guy going around. He's finding these little creatures or like these. I remember.
Yeah, he was like exercising monsters and ghosts and shit. Yeah.
What else? I just jumped back into watching Lupin the Third. You know what I mean? That's fucking dope as well.
That's
too.
classic. Yep.
You like Lupin the Third to me? I gave it a try, a respectable try. I did. I just never got into it. Like, but I gave it a respectable try.
Now, look, a lot of people might be pissed when I say this. My bro, he tried to get me into One Piece. I'm sorry, I can't watch it. It's too fucking goofy. It's too goofy.
You know what? You're right. Yeah, One Piece is a goofy shit, man.
It used to come on. I remember growing up, Saturday morning cartoons. It used to come on there, like different, like random episodes, and I just can't get into it. Like the whole stretchy power type shit. That's like fucking like in
Plastic Man.
Yeah, I'm like
it's like Plastic Man.
Yeah, I'm not into. Nah.
No, but think about it though. Think about it. If you can have a superpower like that, like I'm a Ninja Turtle now. Fuck out of here. Anyway, so like think. Now I saw notes. He an anime critic, and I'm a Ninja Turtle. Fuck out of here.
Destroyer of COVID.
That's Destroyer of COVID. Wow, yo. But now for real though, if you can have a Plastic Man super like that superpower is crazy. If you could stretch out the punch niggas from dumb play, like why you blaming me for? Fuck out of here. So if you can punch somebody from like miles away, B, like you wouldn't want that power?
No, I mean, so One Piece kind of threw me off at first because one, these cats gotta eat a crazy ass fruit to get their power, and to eat that fruit now you can't swim, and you're trying to be a pirate. So if your boat goes down, you're just kind of fucked in the game unless you have some creative way, you know what I'm saying, of making it to land. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Fucking facts, man.
Well, let's get back into the question, man. Let's get back. I just damn. Smiley, Smiley's back in. Smiley, I asked the question. What anime got you? What anime got you saying I love anime?
Rurouni Kenshin.
That's why I fucked with you, B. That Rurouni Kenshin shit is crazy, son. Like, ain't talking all this other shit. That nigga with the sword crazy, son. Like, go ahead.
No, Rurouni Kenshin. First of all, I dressed up like him last year. First of all, that was a dream come true for me. But that anime, like, I don't know what it was, but like once I started watching it, I was hooked from the start and I just couldn't stop. But like, I'm like, yo, this nigga is just like, you're just
facts.
Yo, like he's that good. Like you can't even finish your sentence. Like sir, you.
Rurouni Kenshin, he that nigga.
Have you seen the live actions? Have you seen the live actions?
The live action.
I try to get to live action. I try to, but did you see Samurai X? Did you see Samurai X? Samurai X, like how you gonna sit there and you got the sword, right? Like one slice, you send a fucking wind tornado. Like, yo, son, that shit is crazy, son. That nigga's nasty.
Yeah. But no, Kenshin, those live actions? No, if you love Kenshin, no, those live actions will make you love him better. Like they picked the perfect.
I'm gonna give it another chance.
They picked the perfect cast, especially the person that plays Kenshin.
They did.
Cast.
That's kind of how I feel about Gantz, like the adaptation of Gantz. Like I actually really like those adaptations, even the Netflix one with the I actually didn't hate them because I watched the anime first and then I watched the adaptation. Like, I'm not mad about it because most adaptations are garbage. Like
of which anime?
Of Gantz.
Oh yes. Yeah. I like that anime too.
Definitely big respect on Kenshin because to be able to whoop everyone's ass with a sword with the blade on the wrong end. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. What was the series the prequel series that came out after that? I don't remember the name of it.
It's Samurai X.
So it started as Samurai X to give you the background story. Then
I remember they were talking because it happened pre-war or something like that. I'm trying to Civil War, pre-Civil War in the area.
Yeah, during the Meiji era. So he was the Toast manslayer going around just murking everybody, and then one day he just decided to be a wanderer and turned his sword the other way, but still will axe you regardless. So yeah.
Right. No, that's a fact.
The remake they're about to drop.
No, leave it where it is. Leave it where the fuck it is. Like that's one of the joints.
My reverse blade though.
Oh, you got a reverse blade? You got that shit?
Reverse blade? Duh.
Where you get that shit from? Where you get that shit?
Amazon. Where else? Come on now.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm going to Amazon. I'm getting that. Like, y'all think I'm playing?
Right there.
Anime stuff off. I'm gonna get my anime stuff. Don't stop. Don't make me. Oh, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna get my shit.
For real, yo.
Nah, yo, Eric, we can't get it because we in New York. We'll get arrested for that shit. Like we be like, yo, son, I got the reverse.
I got anime stuff. I'm about to
put your hands up. Why you got blade?
Yeah, I'm black and I got a blade in the street. Nah, I'm good, sir. Like let's go. Let's go, sir.
First of all, y'all were wild for the night in the 2000s with the samurai swords. They used to sell them at hardware stores. And have them
they just sell them Chinatown.
Windows.
No,
I remember
that. Steph, I remember that shit. I remember that.
I was in Crown Heights and I saw them in the hardware store windows. And people were getting killed with them. Like kids.
I heard about a bunch of different stories around that. Yeah, I remember that happened.
Did you go to Chinatown though?
But Chinatown was a spot. Like you can get them on the street, man.
Oh, like Canal Street. Canal Street, you get anything.
Exactly, Canal Street. You can find everything on Canal Street. Rolex and a samurai sword. You can get both.
That's a fact, B.
Rolex,
That's a fact. You get the Rambo, so you get the extension Rambo knives and shit down there at motherfucking at Canal Street.
Yo, you ever seen the episode of You ever seen the episode of was it Broad City when they're going to Chinatown? They start speaking Mandarin.
When they're looking for the purse, they're going down underground with the mom.
Right, they had to blindfold them first, and they threw them in the van, and then they went to some manhole cover and went down into the sewer. That's where they had all the exclusive stuff.
Yo, that made me want to grab my katana right now, bro.
Get that shit. Right. You won't get arrested. We can't do it. Like, we want to see that shit.
Anytime we be going to these cons and conventions, they be selling all them swords. Sasuke sword, all the swords from Demon Slayer, all them shits are there. I'm just like,
but they're legit, like the actual made of steel.
Actual steel. Yeah, they got cosplay fake ones, and then they actually got the ones made of steel and stuff too.
Yo, Mr. RJC78 said, "Yo, Eric, in your hood, they sold that stuff. They sell that stuff."
With my hood? Oh, there was a spot. Yeah. There was a spot called Tip Top. It was like a military kung fu spot. They used to have like size.
I remember that spot.
Samurai swords. Yeah, it closed down a few years during COVID. I think a little before.
They closed that shit?
Yeah, it's no longer there. I think it's a bar or something now.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, that was my spot, man. I used to get all my like like military shit. Cause you get the boots and the parkas and shit like that. The hoodie ones, the camo shit.
So it's sort of like a surplus store. Basically.
Yeah, it was a surplus store. They used to wear the ski mask and the ski mask in, like the bottom ski mask.
Yeah,
they sell all that shit.
Now, Eric, you can go right at Fordham on the 4th line, the Army Navy store, or you go right in Manhattan on like 20-something Street, the other Army Navy store. They got Army Navy stores with that real quick. You get that and that's it. Like, yo, yeah, we ain't gonna say too much on here, but like, you get that.
What about the one on camera? You let me know about the UAP, okay?
Say that.
How about the joints on 8th Street? 8th Street and 6th Avenue.
We don't want to say too much because we don't want to blow nobody's spot up. But
Lyric turned into the sword smuggling assistant. Yeah. Is the main sword smuggler. Just so.
But
know.
let me just answer the question real quick as far as what got me in the anime. Like
Fist
we
of
all
the North
know,
Star. We already know. Fist of the North Star.
That's what I'm talking. Yo, son, let me tell you something about this fucking movie, B. No. Hold on. Let me tell you about this movie. That's a power I want. I want to know the power of Hoto Shinken. Like, yo, fuck a pistol, fuck all that bullshit. Yo, you could just run up on a dude, punch him in the face, and had his head explode. Tell me you don't want no power like that. Yo, hey, you are dead. Like, fuck out of here, son.
That dude was pretty wild, hitting you with like a 60-hit combo, and next thing you know, your head explodes. Like, man, what was that? And you be like, man, you already dead, and your shit just like a grape.
First of all, no. First of all, this is where lyrics and me are probably like lyrics are probably not gonna like me anymore.
Why not?
I've never watched that a day in my life. I've heard of it. I've never had a chance to watch it.
I think
No, listen. No, they got anime. They got like anime channels and shit on anime apps.
It's on
watch
my playlist.
that.
No, it's on my playlist. I just
Then
haven't
stop
had a chance to
playing
watch
and
it.
watch that. Yo, Smiley, you playing? You
The
playing?
most-
Watch
I'm
that
not
shit.
trying to. I'm
The
sorry.
most,
I'm
the
sorry.
most you watch,
All right,
is
well-
the most you watch is me playing it on the PlayStation 4. That's the most
No,
you've seen of
but
that.
But you know what? I'm gonna say this. Start watching 1, then 2, then after that, watch Fist of the North Star: Legends of the Dark King. That right there is my favorite anime series ever. Why? Because it has my favorite anime villain. My favorite anime villain, and this is the next question I got for the roundtable. Who's your favorite anime villain? I'm gonna start it off. Mine's is Ryo. That nigga is one of the most powerful fucking anime villains in life. Like, you gotta be a bad motherfucker to sit there, hug your brother, turn him around, tell him, nah, nigga, you ain't killing me. Fuck out of here. So, yo, you soft, you bitch ass nigga. After he whooped your ass, you tell him, nah, nigga, you ain't killing me. Fuck out of here, son. But yo, I love you, my nigga. Word the mother, and then you see your girl right there. She only got a few years to live, so go ahead, smash that real quick, you know what I'm saying, before she die and shit. You know, so I love you, my nigga. And then he hugged him, turned him around, pushed him, and said, yo, my name is Ryo, you know what I'm saying? I'm the Dark King. Yo, I died as I lived and all this other shit. Raised his fist in the air, had lightning strike that, and then died like this with his fist in the air. That's a bad motherfucker, son. Ain't no anime villain badder than Ryo, son. I put money on it. Who badder than Ryo? It ain't Frieza. It ain't Cell. Fuck them niggas.
And what about
Ryo?
What about Baki's dad?
I was about to
Baki's
say,
dead.
no, Steph,
All right.
I'm about to
Baki's
say,
dead. You can't
He's
fuck with
number
that
two.
dude.
That's a
He's
bad
number
boy.
two. He's number
Steph.
two.
This is why
You
I
talk
say
about
are
you talk
idiots,
about
like,
no, you talk about Yujiro Hanma. Yujiro Hanma. Yeah, like
That dude broke
no,
Baki's mom's
Ryo
back.
will wax that nigga, B.
That
Like, yo,
motherfucker
stop
was
playing with me,
Literally.
bro.
Nah,
motherfucker was a
Yujiro
problem.
killed his mother, man.
He broke
Oh,
his
yeah.
wife's back literally.
Yeah.
He's trying to.
No, oh,
It
you
is
saw
trying
that
to kill
shit?
his
Baki the
children.
Grappler?
yeah, we've seen every episode.
Did you see Baki the Grappler? Did you see the first one, the Grappler when he was 13?
Yes.
When he was
Yeah.
red,
All of
when
them.
he was a redhead, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, son, word to my mother, like, he a bad dude too, man, but like, the thing is, like, there is a difference between Ryo and Yujiro. Yujiro accepted the ass whooping. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, Ryo, he wasn't accepting to get killed by his brother. He was like, fuck out of here, son. Like, live your life, I'ma kill me, son. Like, yo, that's a bad nigga, son.
You said Orochimaru? Yo, they took that nigga's arms, bro.
He said he was
They
the worst.
took that nigga's arms. He was so pissed.
He's like, I
the
can't.
whole series, bro.
Yeah.
They took that nigga's arms. He couldn't do shit.
But the thing is, like, he was a villain at the time, but like he's a complicated character because now he's a good guy. I don't know if anybody's seen the Boruto series now. But like,
No, I did.
He's
I've
still
seen
not
the Boruto series.
He's still not a good guy though.
he's not like a
Not
real
at all.
bad guy. Like, he'll help when it's necessary. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like the Magneto thing, where like, okay, I gotta align myself with you. So our like kind of paths kind of line right now. So I'm gonna help you out.
He's that dude that literally is like, if someone's gonna destroy the Leaf Village, it's gonna be me. Nobody else but me. That's literally what he was. And
No,
of course
that's a fact.
And his weird fetish for kids. That's crazy. You know?
Right?
Yeah, he a pedo.
Yes.
Like he's
Yes.
a pedo. son.
What?
100%.
Like Orochimaru was a pedo. I said it. Like,
No, fact.
What did it show that? I don't remember that in
Fact.
anime.
What? He was like, ooh, Chias. Ooh, I need the Itachi and Sasuke. He wanted that all day, bro.
He did.
All he was doing. That's Onto's story. We gotta, E behind the Hollywood. Right there.
so wait, Eric, Orochimaru, he a man to them, right? You rock with him?
Me, nah, I ain't saying.
Then why you standing up for him?
I stand up for him. I'm just saying how he changed the character.
You standing up for him. You standing up for him.
What are you talking about, man?
You love Orochimaru. That's your man.
Nah, I'm good.
My vote is probably not as popular. It'll have to be Aizen from Bleach. Like the way that dude just came in. He came in all low key. He came in all low key. Everybody thought life was sweet. And then they just woke up knowing they just killing each other. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, that's crazy.
Yo, the way you say it, be like, yeah, he thought shit was sweet. Everybody woke up, said it was a wrap. That was it. That's
exactly how it happened, because he knows I'm laughing hard because I just recently watched all of Bleach. Yo, that dude is like literally not the fuck. I'm like,
my number one's gonna be Aaron from Attack on Titans. That motherfucker is on a whole different level.
Whoa. Hold on. Shinobi. No, you gotta explain to me. That, because the thing is, wasn't Aaron the protagonist in Attack on Titan?
Yes, bro. He still is, but his sense of justice got warped. So he's like, you know what? If I can't save them all, let's start back from the beginning. I'm tearing this whole motherfucker down.
Yeah. See, please no spoilers, because I haven't watched the season where they're talking the backstory kind of now. I kind of stopped it for a while.
I didn't watch the final season.
It's not even a backstory. I don't even understand.
Yeah, it's there. I just haven't got a chance to watch it. I've been watching different. I'm watching like Chainsaw Man and Doro, stuff like that.
Chainsaw Man is crazy. Chainsaw Man is crazy.
Chainsaw Man is Decky. Decky's my dude. Like, he has some real life goals. Real life. Not I want to be Pirate King and Wizard King and the strongest on. Nah, this dude wants to just fill on some boobies. That's all. That's all he wants.
He wants 15-year-old wants. Just to take some boobs.
I fuck with Decky. That's my man's right there. Like, yo, for real. So like,
my favorite villain though.
I'll go drinking with him. Like, that's my dog right there.
If you go drinking with Decky, you be like, you know what, man? Let's make your goals realities. I got you, my boy.
No, word to my mother. Like, hey, yo, we got the hook on the block right there. It's 150. Like, let's get it. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
my favorite villain. Are great. There's two of them, but if I can only pick one, it would have to be Vicious from Cowboy Bebop.
Bruh.
You just love Cowboy Bebop.
I do, bro. That's my shit, bro.
Now, Vicious, he aight.
Nah, bro. That nigga. Yo, bro.
Nah, Vicious was vicious. Like, yo.
That nigga was a problem.
You know, it's another one, too. Another one I just thought about. Sorry, Notes. Forgive me. I just thought about him. He just popped up in my head. Father from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh, him.
We don't talk about him. We don't talk about that.
I would have to give it the King. I would have to give it to King. I would have to give it to King Bradley first, though. I have to give it to King Bradley first, though.
King Bradley, he a bitch ass nigga, man. Like, yo, father. I'll give it to father.
Over father?
What? No, not over father. Not over father, B.
Not over father. Father was the worst.
Bradley lost his whole country. He came back through like, hey, I'm gonna need those keys back, bro.
He did, though.
Dog. But dog, he can't even beat Roy Mustang. Nobody can really beat Roy Mustang like that. Hey, like in a video game, right? If y'all ever played the Full Metal Alchemist video game, do you know how long it is they used to get to that nigga to half a bar? Roy Mustang will beat you in 2 or 3 fucking fire flame moves, and that's it. Like, my nigga, that nigga's strong, B.
I mean, if you're just sitting there snapping your fingers and burning the shit out of everybody, I mean,
damn.
I would probably have to give him the Ochimaru treatment and take his hands away.
What about the kid from, has anyone seen Inuyasha?
Who?
Yo, Shashot? Yo, Steph, this is why me and you are here. I swear. Yo, Steph.
Who?
Inuyasha. You need to check that one out. That anime is wild.
Like, no, you talking about Inuyasha?
Inuyashiki.
Yeah,
in Inuyashiki,
Inuyasha.
All he gotta do is he look at you and be bang, and he shoots you just like saying the damn word. He killed so many.
Yo,
you need to look up that. Yo,
he was on the
that
screen.
scene.
He was on the screen like I'm on the screen right now.
Inuyashiki.
I was like,
anyone looking at the TV screen or their phones or anything just got popped easily.
Oh, that's the one with the dude that turns into like what you call it, like a UFO
robot.
Came
Yeah.
Yeah. I can remember the name, but I know the anime. I've seen it. Yeah, that was a fucked up one.
He was nuts.
Wait.
That dude was killing for fun.
I got a question for everybody.
What's up?
Kind of off topic a little bit. Okay, and y'all seen Avatar, right? The Last Airbender.
Yes.
No.
All right.
That's not an anime.
It's inspired, but yeah.
Hold on. But okay. Have you guys seen Korra?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yo, you know who was a fucking problem in Korra, bro?
Who?
Which one?
All of them.
No, hold on.
It seems that she don't like Avatar. No, it's
Avatar sucks. I
disagree with you.
Avatar. Yeah, Smiley, me and you are here right now with Avatar. That shit is ass.
The past 20 years.
No.
Give you the feels, give you the action.
Like you gotta,
bro. As Zaire. As Zaire, that nigga, bro.
The dude that took the powers.
When Korra did when she did the harmonic
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and
I'm bad with names, but I know who you're talking about.
He was one of the Red Lotuses, the original ones, bro.
Oh, I love Trigun.
Trigun, I was gonna say Trigun is shit, man. They're making Trigun. I'm not happy about it because I like the original series, but we'll see.
I ain't happy about that too. I'll give it a chance though. I will give the remake a chance.
That's the first anime I ever seen was goofy shit and actually liked it. You know what I mean? That weird.
No, wait. I actually have two. I have actually two villains that I can't choose between. That I'm like, those are my favorite.
Go ahead. I want to hear this.
One is Dio from JoJo.
Oh, that nigga's a bad nigga, son. Like,
Dio? No, you can't even. And then the other one is I just had his name and it left me.
He's on my top 5.
But from Berserk. I can't remember the name.
I know you talking about Berserk, my nigga Griffith, right? It had to be Griffith.
That dude was disrespectful. He was damn right disrespectful. That's what he was.
I'm surprised he ain't piss on motherfuckers afterwards, B. That's how disrespectful he is, B.
Yo, the first time I ever watched that anime and saw that ending, I was like, yo.
You had to love it. You had to love it.
I watched the remake.
Was disrespectful as hell.
Yeah, I got the remake too. So like, I want the video game. Was it Berserk, the Band of Hawks and shit? I need to get that video game. That shit look crack. I'm telling you, son, like I don't like One Piece, but the video games the ones that you can't get in the US, those video games, the fighting joints, them shits is crazy. Like I gotta give it up, man. Like, yo, Berserk is crazy.
First of all, quick question. Do you know why I put my thing as Queen of Binging?
Why?
Shinobi could also tell you. I have binge watched One Piece. It took me 3 months. I did watch Naruto.
No, Lyrics, let me give you a better story. Here we are watching Dragon Ball Super, and then they're at the tournament of power.
That shit is crack.
Here comes Yamcha and Tien. Hey, remember when we used to whoop Goku's ass all the time? Here comes Natasha. Wait, Goku got his ass whooped by Yamcha? I was like, yeah, back in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Tell me why she stopped that whole series at Super, went back to Dragon Ball, watched all of Dragon Ball Z, then went back to Super. And she's like,
because everybody.
And then she was like, do I need to watch GT? I was like, no, that's a waste of time.
No. Sorry, let me explain something real quick about that. All right. I'm just gonna give it in order. GT is what happened. GT actually, if you follow the whole Dragon Ball series, they say GT is what happens after the fact. Akira Toriyama had something to do with that with GT, but it was somebody else that ran the whole GT thing, whatever. But Toriyama had something to do with that. Now, Super Saiyan 4 and all that other shit was somebody else's creation. Yeah. Toriyama gave the nod or whatever, but all that was after Super. If you really follow it, all that was after Dragon Ball Z Super. Well, sorry, Dragon Ball Super, because you got to remember, Pan was a baby in Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball GT, she was what, like 11, 12 years old or some shit? So,
but you got to look at it. Like, if we're going to go off of that, then by the end of the episode, Oob and all of them were there. You know what I'm saying? So, You have to cut in a little bit of Dragon Ball Z to get to all that story that you see in Dragon Ball Super at the end of the day.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Oob, they said that lyrics still explaining. Yes, lyrics still explaining. Anyway, but the new Dragon Ball. The new Dragon Ball Super is supposed to have Oob in it, like as a baby, a child, or some shit like that.
They talk about him, but they're not showing him.
They're showing him in this one, like the coming up, like with the Moro and all that.
My understanding that GT is not official. It's
not. It's like an alternate timeline. That's all it is.
Got reverted back to a child, right?
Not an alternate timeline.
Yes.
That's what happens. Like that. No, GT's real. It's what happens after Super, though. At least that's what it was explained.
But Super is a recent series.
He didn't reach Super Saiyan 4 at that time. Like from how it was explained. You know what I'm saying?
He's not gonna reach Super Saiyan 4 either. Why go to a Super Saiyan 4 when you got God mode now? And all these
God mode was God mode was trash. Ultra Instinct. I like that shit, but like, what was God mode? God mode was a waste of time. You even had God mode powers. You wasn't God, nigga.
But you like Ultra Instinct, just being able to dodge, and you have to figure out when to attack. That sounds better.
No, but then he had the gold hair. The silver hair, and he was whooping ass. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Ultra Instinct is just the ability to dodge. That's all that shit is. To dodge. There's a defensive mode and an offensive mode. Didn't you really? Oh, I like that. And then for him to get it, he had to get a concussion.
My daughter just put this on my
And then he had to get a concussion many times just to get to that mode. He couldn't do it by himself. He had to get concussed.
No, that's a fact. He had to explode within his own spirit bomb to get the defense mode, then do some other shit to get the offense mode, which is confusing as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he got concussed 3 times to get to that mode.
Right. You're right. Yeah, he did get a concussion out that shit. Like,
I'm gonna just say for the record, I just checked out of this Dragon Ball conversation.
Yeah, I like it, but I'm not a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. I like shit.
Wow.
I like shit like
the only Dragon Ball. The only Dragon Ball we're not gonna talk about is Dragon Ball Evolution, because that was the most trashiest anime adaptation of all times. That's the only Dragon Ball. I'll indulge you in Dragon Ball GT, but y'all start talking about Evolution, we're done here.
No,
nigga. I say Super Saiyan 3 is the best Super Saiyan out of all of them. Super Saiyan 3 is the best.
It was, but it's the most energy draining. If you hear that, explain
the most lack of eyebrows form.
Shut
I agree.
the hell up. Leave his eyebrows alone. Leave it alone.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, but Steph, I have to ask you the same question respectfully. Who is your favorite anime villain?
I already said it.
Who?
I said Baki's father.
Yeah.
Oh, Yujiro Hanma. You did.
Do we count
that dude didn't care.
Do we count Lelouch as a villain?
He killed them.
No, Lelouch.
Do we call Lelouch a villain from
No, you gotta call him an anti-hero. Like,
okay,
you can't call him too much of a villain.
You gotta call him too much villain. That's not anti-hero. That's too.
I fuck with Lelouch though. Like, that's why I call him anti-villain, because I fucks with that nigga.
Wait, let me ask this question: do you consider Tetsuo a villain?
Who?
Tetsuo from Akira.
From what anime?
Akira.
Oh, Akira. You know, I consider him a confused soul.
He eventually turned into a villain.
Yes. He definitely became the villain, but I think
he was the main villain was
basically like the system. I think it was more about the system being the villain.
It was the system, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think
like he just went batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Because he went batshit crazy because he didn't know what to do at first. You know what I'm saying? But Cowboy Bebop is life. Like, damn, we know. Now, I just can't. Hold on. I respectfully tried Cowboy Bebop. I just couldn't get into it because y'all got to explain to me. One day we got to sit there and y'all got to explain to me Cowboy Bebop.
It's easy.
It's easy on so many levels.
Hunters on Mars. That's it. That's all you got to know. They're bounty hunters on Mars.
It's bounty hunters trying to get their bread up, and every time they try to get their bread up, something bad happens where they don't get the bounty.
But see, the thing is, the main character, he dies in the end, and I'm like, what was all that for?
Did he die? I think there was
Yes,
a movie.
Spike died. Spike
Yeah,
died.
he died.
Yeah, they both
popped.
They both got caught up.
Didn't they both die?
Yeah, they both got caught up.
They both
one
got
got
caught
stabbed,
up.
one
They
got
both
shot.
died.
Yeah.
Yo, so hold on. I got a question.
Go ahead.
No,
then
go
I
ahead.
have another panel question after you.
You go
I
ahead
was going to
first,
say
and I'll go
something
after
connected
you.
to Cowboy Bebop.
You did what?
Now, did you
Connecting
know
to Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, did you know Carol on Tuesday was connected to Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah, all of them. They're all connected.
Is
Carol
it?
Tuesday, Cowboy Bebop. What's the one with the dude from? What's that one where he's like in space? It's a fucking weird cartoon. I can't remember the name.
Space Dandy.
Space Dandy's connected to it because they all use oodles. They use the currency of Mars.
Oh, I did not know. And I've been wanting to watch Carol on Tuesday. I did not know they were connected.
It's more of a lighthearted anime.
Yeah.
I liked it. I like the anime.
So you talk about like
my villain is, wait, I'm gonna say my villain real quick. Little Slugger, Paranoid Agent. Fucked up villain.
Yes, yo,
Who?
Eric,
Who?
yes.
Agent. I fuck with Satoshi Kon. That's one of my favorite animated directors.
Yes.
Wait! I didn't hear you. I didn't hear everybody talking. Like, who's your favorite enemy villain?
Little Slugger, Paranoid Agent.
Paranoid Agent.
Yeah.
Little Slugger.
Yeah.
Oh, so the anime is called Paranoid Agent.
Yeah, it's basically the director. Like, well, he kind of like, I don't know if he was the main director on that one, but he did the movies like Paprika. What else he did? Three Godfathers, Tokyo Godfathers, and
he did Perfect Blue.
And Perfect Blue. That's the other one. The one I can't remember. Perfect Blue. But like he did that series, I think, before he died. That was probably the last thing he did. Or am I right? Yeah.
All right, so guys, I have another panel question. And this one, I want you guys to really think about it because this is going to be a challenging question. In your opinion, what do you think is the most underrated anime that should have been popular in the United States? We'll go with you, Shinobi. In your opinion.
Underrated?
Yeah, like underrated that you think should have been popular in the United States. Like it basically hit under the radar as far as popularity because the TV stations didn't really give it time, to come out there. For instance, I'll give you mine as an example. I feel Dragon Ball is this motherfucker, man. Anyway, like yo, the nigga, do I look like Donatello or something? Like anyway, so like now, like for instance, mine's is Dragon Ball, like the first Dragon Ball, because I remember they used to show it on Channel 11 at like 5 a.m. when I was a kid, and they only showed up to the part where after Goku turned into Ozaru and he woke up naked. You know what I'm saying? And that was the last episode they ever showed on American television before it went to Toonami, which was years later after Dragon Ball Z got super popular here. And I remember that. So I felt that the original Dragon Ball series, it fell under the radar, and that was just due to poor time management and poor promotion on WPIX's part. Shout out to WPIX Channel 11. But I'm talking about this is back in the day, like in the 90s and shit. Like I think it was the early late 90s, even though it came out in 1985, if I'm not mistaken. The original Dragon Ball. So like Shinobi, what like I said, what do you think? What is yours basically?
That's kind of hard for me because a lot of anime that I watch is mainstreamed anyway. If I have to sit and try to think of an anime that I watched in America and was like, man, they should have did more of this, I can't really answer. So, if they were to show Slam Dunk before Kuroko's basketball came out, I would have said that would have been it for me. My wife can tell you I'm a very avid Power Rangers enthusiast, but the way they told the story and how they do things with Saban and Hasbro, I wish they would have just stuck to the original storyline because it's a lot dark-hearted in those series at the end of the day. But anime-wise, I would have to say Slam Dunk because it had all the fundamentals of basketball without all the flashiness of it, and I kind of enjoyed that more at the end of the day. Or Ippo. Forgot what the actual name is, but Ippo.
You took my answer.
As far as boxing goes.
He said one answer. You gave
any anime that shows
I did say one answer though. I did say one answer.
Any sports anime that has the fundamentals of how to play the sport, I'm cool with that. At the end of the day.
You know what? I agree with you because I even say more than now. We could do more than one. Another one, Hinomaru Sumo. That was a great fucking anime, and it fell under the cracks because. Like they, once again, everything was timing and they didn't know how to promote it since sumo wrestling. They felt sumo wrestling was not big in America. But if you guys get a chance to watch it, it's called Hinomaru Sumo. That shit, it's inspiring. It hits here because like I'm a very big wrestling fan. You know what I'm saying? So, but anywho, Smiley, I'll ask you too. What like besides Ippo, you know what I'm saying, which he took your answer, what anime you fell under the cracks here in the United States that they should have done much more?
You got to come back to me because he done took my answers. I don't even know.
All right, so we'll come back.
No. Hold on.
Okay.
Are we just talking about past animes or even current?
Anything, past and current, anything.
So, in my opinion, because I don't hear a lot of people talk about this anime a lot, it's a slice of life anime. So I like a lot of slice of life too. Comey can't understand. That anime is really nice. Like I really like slice of life, and when it's like really lighthearted, like because she can talk, but she's really too extremely shy to talk, but she's getting better. But like I feel like that should be spoken about a little bit more because there's a lot of people in real life that are like that. I've met some. My sister is like that. So I'm like, this should actually be out there a little bit more. But besides that, Ippo should definitely. But someone took that for me.
Notes. I will. Yo, you stupid. Yo, Notes. I'll ask you the same question. What anime, in your personal opinion, what anime that you felt under the cracks that should have been more popularized here in the United States?
I'm trying to pronounce this anime right. Terra in the Renaissance.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Terra in the Renaissance. That was a really good ass anime.
I didn't even think about that until you just said that.
And I'm happy that I ran across it. Like I said before, like I like watching different types of anime. I don't always go to mainstream anime. Half of that shit is bullshit. It'll start off good, and then after that they'll fuck it up. But Terra the Renaissance, that's a really good anime. I like animes like that, you know, that make you think, you know what I mean, that, you know, that are really deep, has a nice storyline, a nice soundtrack, you know, visual, like the artwork, and so I love anime like that.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Yeah, Terra of the Renaissance, that right there. A lot of people don't talk about that anime, and they should. It's a
respectable one. It's a respectable one.
I could sing that theme song. That's how much I love that anime. I could sing that entire theme song. It's so good.
Yeah.
But no, Shinobi did definitely just put one in my head. Sales at Work. Sales at Work needs to be taught. It needs to be showed at all schools. Yeah. All schools, so the teachers just could chill out, because that teaches so much stuff about your body that, like,
yeah, okay.
We gotta. I'm sorry, we gotta keep it moving with this shit.
I'm not dealing with them. But no, Cells at Work is definitely a good anime that, like, should be definitely mainstreamed a lot.
I actually heard about the anime too. I'm gonna check it out. It's really
good.
Steph, in your opinion, like the question, in your opinion, I know you got to really think about it. What anime do you feel that fell under the cracks that should have been popularized in the United States?
See, I have a couple. One, there was one that came on Netflix. I don't think it's coming back. It's called Levius. Levius was dope.
Woo!
I don't know.
Levius
fell under the crack. Levius was super dope. The animation was beautiful. Yeah, you know, it was that genre of robo boxing. You know.
Yeah, you got into it. You got into it.
Yeah, No, Levius was dope. They should have given it more of a chance. I thought it was super dope. And also going back to my childhood, Ronin Warriors.
I thought yes!
Warriors. I used to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning to watch that shit every day, and I was like,
me
12.
too. I love Ronin Warriors. It's called something else though. It has a longer name in Japan.
Like
the trooper, the samurai trooper squad, motherfuckers or some shit. I forgot.
Oh no, I didn't know that one.
Knights of the Seiya. Yeah.
I got another one, and you guys, this might be an unpopular opinion. BitX.
I don't even know what that is.
Like BitX, like
heard of it.
It was. No, it's been on like certain channels, like I think it was on Univision for a little bit, or like Telemundo or whatever. Like it, but like see how you guys don't know, like it's B''TX. That shit is crazy, man. Like check it out, like BitX, and then they have a continuation called BitX Neo, which is to me it's crazy. Like you guys need to check that out. I think they dropped the fucking ball with BitX. You know what I'm saying? But I
got a quick question. So would y'all consider Mega Man and Darkstalkers as an anime or cartoon?
I would consider Darkstalkers because Darkstalkers I think was made by an animation company for Japanese production. I'm not sure what Mega Man you're talking about.
The original Mega Man.
Mega Man is 50-50. 50-50 Mega Man, because it depends on what Mega Man you're talking about. Because there's an American version, and then there's now if you say what's original, the Japanese version is original.
Yeah, like, for example, like the Japanese, I think they have a Mario Bros. Cartoon. I would consider that anime. That was one actually created for Japan.
Yeah, the original.
Even though the cartoon itself, well, yeah, I was thinking of the host, but yeah, I get what you're saying on that one.
Yeah,
I have another.
Bad notes.
Now, you guys might not like this, but Samurai Champloo. But the reason why I'm saying that is because like a lot of people only give that anime credit because of DJ Nujabes. Rest in peace to him. But Samurai Champloo.
Wait. Let me correct
you.
You're
right. You're right.
As someone who is the mentee of the mentor, it's Nujabes.
We get it.
Nujabes. I'm just letting you know. For everyone out there, it's not anything else. It's Nujabes.
Nujabes.
I wasn't sure if it was correct and wrong because
Okay, but
I've heard substantial say many times Nujabes.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I'm
R.I.P.
saying.
Nujabes.
But like that's what I was saying though. That anime, if it wasn't for him, nobody really heard of it. But the anime is very beautiful.
Yeah,
the artwork,
animation,
the artwork, the animation, the stuff that they're talking about, the way they blended in the culture, or even just talking about different periods of Japan and the history of it. Even some of the artwork, like that is. It wouldn't have got that without for him, but which to me it's still on the radar. They only really go to that just because of the music, but the anime is very beautiful.
Well,
I agree with you with that 100%.
I'm gonna go real quick because I ain't go yet. So
he wasn't the only one that did the music as well. You gotta
I know he wasn't.
Credit to Fort. Yeah, you gotta give credit to Forces of Nature and also Fat John.
No, of course.
Who also
did
that thing on it too.
No,
but you can't have another Samurai Champloo without Nujabes. Like Nujabes
you see what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I said that. He was so dope. But a lot of people only go to that anime just because of him, not watching it for what it is.
Right.
No, I got you because Nujabes is such a name, and the music was dope.
Yeah.
So the music, you felt in your opinion, the music overrides the anime in itself. Oh, that's respectable, Eric. Yeah.
So
go ahead.
My two, I don't know, it's before because I have two. All right. So I would have said a few years back, at Fule Kule, but they came out with a new series. But I love the original series. So like it was I feel like the original series is underrated, and then Darker Than Black because like it kind of went away and nobody really remembered that shit. But like the concept itself of Darker Than Black is fucking awesome concept.
Yeah, I gotta see that Darker Than Black, man.
Yeah.
Like that sounds crazy. Mr. RJC78, he said one. He said Gintama was a good one, another samurai that whoop ass with a wooden sword. And the video game was crazy too, by the way. Like Gintama did fall in the cracks.
I have to get back on that one because I think I just strayed away from it because it was like very, very jokey at the beginning. Like it was sort of like a gag upon gags. And then later on it started getting serious. So I need to get back into that one.
Okay. Also, Stranger with a Sword. I mean the sword with a stranger. I'm saying the name wrong. Sword with a Stranger. Hold on.
Guys, I have another after notes. I have another like one more question. But go ahead, notes.
Yeah, there is anime movie that came out. It's called Sword of the Stranger.
I remember that.
That's another dope. That's another dope anime, and it was a movie, but that was underrated.
That shit reminded me of Rurouni Kenshin. Like it did. It reminded me of Rurouni Kenshin. Sword of the Stranger. Like that shit is. Whoo! Oh man, you want to talk about the anime on that shit, nigga? Oh man, son, like that shit was crack. It was crack. But I have another question, roundtable question for you guys. Now, what anime that you felt ended too early that needed to continue?
There's so many. There's so many.
Off the top
all right, so hold on, Smiley, you start first. I
gotta actually think of which one's the main one for me because there's so many that I'm just like, why did you stop?
How about ones that we wish would end? There's plenty of those.
Like Dragon Ball.
No, I wish Dragon Ball would end. One Piece, please end.
That shit's been 30 years. Like, people have kids that watching it as a kid. We have kids now.
Yeah. Like for real, my daughter is really about to watch One Piece with me. Like that's crazy.
Off the top of my head, I'll go ahead and say Samurai Champloo. Like that was such a cliffhanger. Yeah, literally they took out the big bad and all this, and then they came to a fork at the road, and they just went their separate ways. And she was like, "Oh, by the way, I tricked both of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all didn't even have to go on this whole journey with me." You know what I'm saying? So it was like, and they just kind of looked. They just kind of looked at each other. Was like, "Okay, well, catch you later, my boy." And they just went their own separate ways. I was like, what was it? Probably like 26, maybe 23 episodes. So yeah, I was like, it was very short. So I was like, damn, I want to see so much more of that.
That's a fact. Notes.
I'm agreeing with him on that one, but also, Shelby, I wanted to ask you this as well too. So I know Spike died at the end of Cowboy Bebop, but after that, there was a movie that came out called Heaven's Door.
Did not know about that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like you guys said, he died, but there was a movie right after that, and he was versing this one dude. He was in the military, and he had like he kind of acted like he acted like vicious, but wasn't vicious. And they fought this one place. It looked like the fucking like Eiffel Tower and stuff like that. It was dope. But it's called the Cowboy Bebop movie, Heaven's Door, and it came out right after that.
I'll have to check that out because I watched the series, and of course I watched the live action. Wasn't too bad. I mean, they did hit the key episodes that people usually talk about for Cowboy Bebop. But I'll have to check that one out.
Okay. All right, cool. The question though, like so you think Cowboy Bebop should have continued after the fact?
It should have, yeah. Oh, okay, fuck it. Yeah, my bad. The anime that should have continued for me, I'll say Samurai Champloo. That's yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, that was a big clip, which there again. That's why I went back when I was saying that DJ. How do you say it again? How do you say his name?
Nujabes.
DJ Nujabes. They were talking about making a second one, but when he died and stuff like that, they stopped. And then the studio, the animated studio that ran that, it closed down. And then they closed down. But there's another anime they did called Gangsta. That shit was gangsta.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit was gangsta.
It lived up to the motherfucking name. Definitely.
Yeah, that right there should have been a second one, but they lost the funding. So they had to close down. So.
That shit sucked.
Yeah.
But Steph, I'll ask you the same question. What anime you think should have continued?
I mean, I'm with everyone else. I really think Samurai Champloo should have had at least another season, to tie it up nicely with a bow. But because of Nujabes's untimely passing, it wasn't. Everyone agreed that it shouldn't continue. Because he was such an integral part of the show, and he basically was a big part of the soundtrack and the sound and the heartbeat of the show. So that one, and like I said, Levius too. I really think they should come out with more seasons for Levius. I really like the anime a lot, but I don't think they will. So if I'm wrong, let me know. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So Eric, I asked you the same question.
All right. So I might have two, but it depends if I'm not sure if the first one has been canceled or not. But Dorohedoro, I think is how you say it, Dorohedoro. It came out in 2020. It's about these sorcerers and shit, weird shit. It has this guy that lives inside like a fucking lizard. It's fucking weird.
Oh yeah, that was.
I'm not sure it's coming back. I'm still waiting for it. It's been a few years. We'll see. But the
Amazon
other one,
Prime.
Yeah, the other one was Parasite. I think Parasite, like one season, I was like, I actually could follow these characters a little more. I was hoping.
Yeah, Parasite was dope.
Yeah,
Parasite was
dope.
Yeah.
It was interesting. I would say that shit was interesting. I'll end it with my pick.
I have not even said. You got to end it with yours. I haven't even said mine. I said I had to think. Like so.
I thought you did say yours. My fault.
No, I did not. Wow.
All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Shit. Like, yo, my fault, man. I be forgetting shit. Like, work the mother.
Okay, man. So I have two. One, sales at work should have continued.
You said that.
No, I did not. We were talking about a different category.
You said underrated.
Underrated.
For the underrated.
Say that. All right. Yeah. You right. My fault.
See,
go ahead.
Sir, you just.
I'll be forgetting shit.
I am not Shinobi. Like, you don't like beef with me. Like, that's Shinobi. Like,
no, you know what? You right. You right about that. My fault. Go ahead.
Thank you. Anyway,
let me please proceed. So I apologize, Queen. Queen in the kitchen.
My fault. My fault.
So that also this anime called Nambaka, that should have continued. It ended. That's one of the worst cliffhangers I've ever seen, and I'm just like, how do you so what happened? Did they escape jail or not? Like, what happened? Like, did they escape? Like, did they make it? Like, no, they never finished it. I haven't heard anything about it coming back yet. Right. I don't know. So those are my two that I wish would continue. I have more, but I can't think of them.
Okay. Well, okay. Yo, Howard, peace. What's going on, man? Like, yo, my homeboy Howard's here, man. Yo, peace, man. Thank you very much for coming. Welcome to the fuckery, Howard. We here.
It's some sisters in there too, boy. I'm just saying.
We said Smiley. They have a second season of Cells at Work.
Not called after Black. After that. After Black. I'm talking after that. I've seen that one. That shit is dark. That's dark as shit.
How was that? Love and Bless and My Sisters as well. All right. Well, I'll finish this off with my picks real quick. Hinomaru Sumo should have finished. I know they have one more season, but they said they stopped it due to the lack of making their numbers. Because every time they show a show on TV, they have to make their numbers, and they didn't hit their numbers for season 1 and season 1-2. But they do have another season of Hinomaru Sumo for the how you say that shit? Manga. For the manga. Yeah, they have a season in the manga. I haven't read the manga yet, so it looks like I might have to get that, because it seems like they're not coming out with that one more season that I'm waiting. Yo, whoever made that shit, stop fucking playing with me. Come out with the season. Fuck all that other shit. Come out with it, man.
That's the whole thing. That's what kills me at the end of the day, because if you have the source material of manga, you know what I'm saying, and the manga is still ongoing, you should still have more story to tell or more animations to do at the end of the day. So I think that's what kills me at the end of the day. There was a lot of popular ones out there, just like on Bleach. What it took about 10 plus years for them to do the second part of Bleach, and the manga's been pretty much done for a while now. So I can feel what you're saying on that one.
No, that's a fact. And the other one is actually a video game that they should have made into an anime, and it's my favorite video game ever, Asura's Wrath. Y'all need to come out with a part 2 and stop fucking playing with me, man. Like, yo, there's a cliffhanger on that shit on the DLC.
Yeah, like, yo, especially when you fought Ryu and fucking Akuma. Yeah, I remember that.
That's a fact, my nigga. No, like after you fight the main character, after you fight was the godlike being, that dude, like after you fight him, right?
You talking Gil?
Yeah, I had to laugh at that too. After you fight the last dude, Asura dies, and then years later, his daughter's telling the story, all this shit. But then you see the epilogue to that shit, and then you see everybody reincarnated, and then you see a big meteor about to hit Japan, and the reincarnated version of Asura, he's looking like he's ready to either stop it or punch it or something, and then they cut it off at that. I'm like, nah, son, stop playing with me. Where part 2 at? You bullshitting. Yo, Capcom, come out with part 2. Stop playing games with us.
Another one is Berserk.
Go ahead.
Berserk.
Yeah,
Berserk.
that too.
Yeah.
Berserk.
That's
another one.
You ever played a Dreamcast game, Berserk, Sword of the Berserker?
Oh, when they came out with one on Dreamcast?
Yeah, years ago, man. Sword of Berserker. It was on the first. That's the first time I heard Berserk.
Really?
I'm gonna have to find some of these mom and pop stores. I still got the Dreamcast on deck.
Oh wait, yeah, no, that's
You're welcome.
That fucking
You're
game
welcome.
was hard.
Hey, yo, Shinobi, I got you on that store. There's one store on 149th over there. It closed, but then they reopened at another spot. Y'all holler at you later on that. Like, yo, they got that.
That's where they got the sword,
and
right?
then they got another one in Brooklyn. They got another store in Brooklyn on Bensonhurst. You know what I'm saying? They sell old, like they sell Super Nintendo, Dreamcast, all that shit. They even sell Neo Geo.
Yeah, you can
and
probably
it's hard to find.
Is there a system where you can combine them all, like to have the Nintendo? I think there's one where you can play multiple systems.
No, I'm talking about the actual systems. They like it's a spot.
You can probably find an emulator though. You can probably find an emulator for.
No, you can't. Not for Neo Geo. Because Neo Geo is very hard to find.
So I already got a Raspberry that has like majority of those systems on there, but I like collecting the old systems as well. So we got like 13 in the house right now.
Let me put it to you like this, bro. You know how much Neo Geo costs right now? Damn near your whole fucking weekly paycheck.
Basically, yeah. That's like one of the first systems that came out. Yeah.
It's hard to find in the United States. Like you really can't go to any of these mom and pop stores and find Neo Geo. Not like you can find Nintendo or whatever.
Guts and Rage. Something like that.
I went out near Richmond. I found the Jaguar system. Like someone's still selling that motherfucker.
Wow.
So,
Jaguar, whoa! I haven't seen that shit in like ever. That shit had 4 games.
Shout out to Atari. Atari has some man.
What are you talking about? Smurfs?
So slept on.
E.T.
Huh? Oh, Jaguar is an Atari system.
No, I'm talking about the original Atari, man.
And for those who are watching,
I have the
you see
Atari system right over here.
Break it out. Let's play it. Dust it off.
Oh, that's dope.
Play
no, but you see, guys, whoever's watching this, you see that we ain't talk shit nothing about Naruto. We mentioned the sword from Sasuke, but that's it. We don't talk Naruto here or even Boruto.
We're talking about Boruto. Shit.
We ain't talking about none of that.
I mentioned Burrito.
We mentioned certain characters, but we ain't talking.
We talk about certain events, but we're not getting on certain characters' cases.
No, we ain't getting on.
There's certain ones I will go ham on.
So if we had really talked about characters like that, if we talk about the most useless characters, Sakura, absolutely.
Oh,
no, don't talk about my girl Sakura like that, man. Like, come on,
dude. She came in when she got her powers a little bit.
Yeah,
after that,
they had to.
She got it useless.
They had to rewrite her because she was supposed to be master of jujitsu.
No,
or not jujitsu, but genjutsu. She's supposed to be good with the genjutsu, but they had to rewrite her.
No, they rewrote her because she's useless.
I'm gonna tell you something.
She kind of is an asshole on the elbow right now.
She's not really that great there either. To tell you the truth,
she's simping. That's all she's doing.
She's like simping hard. Her daughter thinks she sucks.
I ain't gonna lie. She's kind of an asshole on the elbow right now. I'm not gonna sit there lie to you. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
what are we looking at? We looking at
Dreamcast?
Oh shit! That's Dreamcast, isn't it?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
PlayStation 2. 3, 4, 5.
Let me turn off my let me turn off my Geo because I don't need people trying to find us looking for systems.
Shut up! I see a GameCube. Oh yeah, that is. Yeah, we do have GameCube.
Damn.
GameCube right there.
Oh no, we've had that I got when I was at home and I brought it over here. Cause I'm like, my siblings ain't using that shit, so I might as well take it.
Yo, you guys gave us an idea for season 5. We will be talking about video game, like the difference between U.S. video games and Japanese video games. Like, cause I'm a big fan of Japanese video games, and of course I'm a big fan of U.S. games. But we'll get into that later. But guys, it's time for final thoughts. We got to get out of here, man. So let's do it. Like, final thoughts. Smiley, start off with you, man. Final thoughts.
Anime is life. Okay. Rurouni Kenshin. Anybody that has not watched that anime, watch it. Watch the live action. It is fire. Watch it. It is a fire live action. Like, probably the best, at least in my opinion, best live action anime I've ever seen. But anime is amazing. I've loved it ever since. Like, literally, I could show you this box, and I have a bag in my bedroom that literally all animes I used to record on TV. I have so many past animes that don't come on anymore. I've been a fan since I was a kid. Not as young as this one, but a fan since I was a kid. But anime is life. Anime is great. Everyone should watch it.
That's a fact.
Big facts.
That's a fact. Yo, Shinobi, man. Final thoughts, Shinobi. Yo, you're funny.
Final thoughts.
Yeah, man.
There's an anime for everyone, no matter what kind of genre, no matter what kind of story you put together. I'm pretty sure there's an anime out for it. So it's just a matter of research. It's a matter of just finding what you like to watch and then just get into it. There's sports anime, there's cooking anime, there's fighting, there's slice of life. There's lots of anime out there for everybody. You just gotta find what your niche is and get in there. That's all I can say on that.
All right, cool. Yo, Howard. Like, Howard has a comment here. He was like, yo, what about Afro Samurai in Boondocks? Sorry, what about Afro Samurai in Boondocks? I told you, didn't I tell you before Howard came on, he was saying some shit like that? We talked about it. First of all, the Boondocks is not anime. Stop playing.
So we're not gonna go. We're not gonna go.
First of all,
it kind of is though. It kind of is.
It is. It's anime inspired.
It's inspired. No, Steph. No, we're not gonna do this.
There's a difference between anime and anime inspiration.
Like, they were made in South.
Castlevania is not anime.
Animators.
Castlevania technically is not anime. It's American production, so it's like on a gray area. But it's fucking awesome cartoon. But you have to stipulate where the line is drawn, man. Like, you can't just get everything could be animated.
Is
what
Castlevania
I'll
drawn
say
by Americans or by Japanese?
It's an anime production, so it's in the gray area. So I would say like it was more inspired. You know what I mean? I don't know. I would have to look that up.
I'll have to give that to. I'll have to chop that up to anime because it is by Capcom inspired. So you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure they helped produce it. To that guy, thank you for mentioning those two because at the end of the day, they Afro Samurai and the Boondocks are the most respected people for black people because they ain't got big ass whips, they ain't got the crazy eyes, they ain't looking all crazy. So thank you for saying that.
Hold on, before
we're not gonna talk about lyrics. Talking about Afro Sanime. So we're not gonna mention
I messed up by accident, man. It was an accident. Damn, like yo, I thought we was cool, man. Like yo, my fault.
Yeah. Stay with that.
Sorry,
stay with that, sir.
My husband had influence on that. I'm sorry.
Yo, Shinobi, you a hater. Like no, but
yo,
I just
shout out to John Logic with all these
Why do you keep giving me this hat?
Keep changing them. He keeps changing them. Look,
that's the last one. Husband of anime character.
Founder of Atari.
Husband of the anime character. Founder of what? Atari? Damn.
Yeah, Netflix, Castlevania is anime, even though it's produced by American Production.
Oh my god, yo,
the original Game Boy, green LED screen, taking full batteries. That Game Boy.
I just like, shut up. Like, shut up, all y'all. Shut up. Shut up.
Game Boy Color.
Original. No. Full batteries, playing Tetris all day.
Wow. Okay. Yo, guys, I just want to say real quick, there's a brand new anime coming out. It's called Yasuke. It's actually about that's my dud right there. Okay. It's a brand new anime. Matter of fact, Howard put me onto this anime. You know what I'm saying? Howard, thank you very much. I got to give you your credit.
You talking about the first Black Samurai?
Yeah, like it is.
Oh yes, I watched a little bit of that. It's weird though.
It's already out.
It's weird.
It's already
on Netflix.
It's going to be a historical take on it, but it's kind of like not at all.
No, but listen, it's based on a true story. That's what I was going to say. Like,
it's not a really historical take on it. It's more of like mixed in with like the supernatural and stuff like that, which I was not expecting.
The thing is, you got to remember with anime, they have to make it excited. They can't make it 100% all the way realistic about it. They got to put.
Not always true.
They got to but I'm saying in this instance, they got to put a twist to it. So you really like. I heard the story about it like back in the day. Like they had one of the slaves, like they went to Japan and he escaped, and army general found him, turned him into a black samurai. They had a war. They lost the war. The general got kidnapped, and he got taken hostage. And the real life ending is the people who he escaped from. They caught him, took his ass back on the boat, and went to wherever they had to go. And you never heard from him again. You know what I'm saying? That's the real life story of it. But I want to see this anime. I want to see what comes out of this. It's called Yasuke, I think it is.
Yeah, it should be out. I saw the first 2 episodes.
It came out like 2 years ago. You're late.
Yeah, 2 years ago, about 2 years ago.
Yo, Steph, stop making Steph be on. So you make me sound like I'm a fucking idiot. I just saw the fucking trailer and shit yesterday. I'm thinking the shit about to come out.
No, you're late.
It's been out for some years.
I know I'm late. I'm mad late. Yo, but anyway, Eric, man, final thoughts, man. Like, yo, man, y'all hurt my feelings.
Did y'all see Baby Luffy? Let me tell you something. No. This girl been trying to put that Luffy hat on me this entire episode, if y'all haven't noticed. Not sure why.
Lord have mercy.
With the 10-gallon hats.
Guys, we gotta keep going, man. Eric, final thoughts.
So basically, yeah, man. Like, first of all, Ninja Turtles is not anime. And
it's not.
I'm gonna fight you on that, just like Gargoyle.
We both go on that, okay? But yeah, like this generation owes gratitude to us because we made anime cool, and that's all I gotta say.
Yo, did this dude really put my feelings hurt, man? Get his feelings hurt? Get the fuck out of here, man. Yo, anyway, Steph, final thoughts, man. Let's get it, man. Yo, y'all some funny motherfuckers, man. Like, yo.
You know, again, as always, we just scratched the surface. There's so many movies we haven't talked about. Oh, shout out to the Sci-Fi Network. That was the first place I saw like really violent anime. Shout out to Vampire Hunter D, Ninja Scroll, Lensman. I even saw what was it? Gigantor, which had the most trash theme song of all time. If you've ever heard,
wow,
it's awful.
I liked it. I liked it. I ain't gonna lie, I like it. I might sample it, but you know what I'm saying? I liked it. Like
it sounded like the music sounded like a bunch of slaves shaking their chains, like trying to. I don't know.
Oh my god! Like yo, go ahead, Steph. Slaves shaking their chain? Really?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I gotta hear this now.
Yep.
No, the theme song was like Gigantor.
Slaves again.
I was waiting for that, John. I was waiting for
Gigantor. Like that, yo, that shit is.
Sound like Jason Smud getting robbed.
That sound like Roots updated their songs.
That's what they sounded like.
Slave anime, really, bro? Like, that's a slave.
I remember this shit.
That's like the remake. That's a remake of Roots right there. That's a new song right there.
Hey, are you done, Steph? You got more to say?
Yeah, I got more to say.
Wow. Ooh, slaves.
Yeah, that's weird.
Nah. That's a terrible thing. Oh, God.
Take them to the North Star,
I ain't gonna
baby.
lie. I like it.
To the North Star.
Fist to the North Star. That's what I'm talking about.
God, that's why he like it.
But shout out to all the people I grew up on, all the production companies. Manga Entertainment by far my favorite. Ghost in the Shell, Ninja Scroll, X, Macross Plus, all of those. Appleseed. We just scratched the surface. There's so much we can get into, but I'm so, as someone who grew up as, you know, the marginalized, that, you know, I was the minority, you know, growing up. There weren't a lot of people that knew about anime, let alone I'm a female that knew about anime. And I was a complete geek, and you know, now it's like this worldwide phenomenon. It's accepted by so many cultures all across the world, and I'm happy to see it flourish and do well. And I'm just happy to see geeks have a place, you know, to call home at all these cons as well. So shout out to anime for just opening up the gates. Yeah, the geeks won. That's right. Shout out to the anime for that.
Team Geeks.
Let me tell you something, man. Y'all ain't geeks, y'all ain't nerds. Y'all ain't geeks, y'all ain't nerds. Y'all very intelligent people. I hate that word geek, man. I don't know why.
I embrace it. I embrace it.
I tell everybody I'm a nerd. I'm a geek.
When the apocalypse happens and they step through the rubble, there's gonna be anime there, okay?
No, you know what fucked it up for me? Revenge of the Nerds. Like, yo,
but when I like
it just but still, like, listen to me. Still, like, nerd geeks. I think that's I don't know. So like, that's derogatory. You know what I'm saying? That's discrimination against intelligent people to me. Like, but that's me. You know what I'm saying? Notes.
That's all right.
Notes,
that's
final thoughts.
Girl. That's all I'm saying.
I don't care.
She whispers sweet nothings and sings her anime things, and it's like your girl. That's all.
I don't care. There's so many people dressed up like Velma these days. I don't care. It's a win for everybody.
Don't get me. No, hold on. Don't get me started because Velma boy could get it anyway. So, notes, final thoughts, baby. Let's get it.
I'm talking. Cool, my turn.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? You've been saying a lot of slick words. You've been trying to do punch. You've been punching motherfuckers in the ribs all day, man. I like it. Keep going.
We're about to mute Notes mic right now.
Yeah, I can see it.
You just keep watching them dance.
I see the hate.
Keep watching them dance.
Slick talker.
With no ring light. Anyway.
Slick talker. Oh shit.
You said with no ring light.
Yo.
I think anime is life, man. You know what I mean? Just like Smiley was saying. Also, as well too, mainstream anime is not the only anime out there. There's animes for everybody. Just like what Shinobi was saying. Dragon Ball Z is not every fucking thing.
No, it's not.
Let's let that shit known right now.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
There's anime for everybody. You know what I mean? There's anime for sports.
What's mine?
If you win the freaky shit,
Defender of the
hentai. You know what I mean?
Yo, hentai is life.
There's
hentai.
Yo,
yes,
shout out to the hentai creators.
Yes.
Word to mother.
Yes,
like you know how big the titties are in hentai, man. Like, god damn, man. Like,
you got overfiend shit in hentai, and I don't fuck with overfiend.
Shout out to Golden Boy.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god!
But I mean, but that's pretty much it, man. Anime is life, baby. That's it. It's pretty much it.
Hey guys, you heard it here. You heard it here. You heard it here. Anime is life.
Can we talk?
I was gonna say that, man.
No, but we don't have the time. I gotta do my final thoughts real quick.
Talk about the TNA in there. The TNA and
yes,
yeah, it's uncomfortable. Those are kids, man. Those are young people.
Yeah.
now you gonna have us feel like pedos right now with that shit, that young people shit. Damn, Eric.
Not me.
Well, see, Smiley, you're different. You know what I'm saying? We love that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're different. You can pop your shit. It's out of favoritism. You know what I'm saying? We love that. But like, no, but what I'm saying, yo, guys, like everybody kept saying here, man, like, and I agree with everybody. Anime is for everybody. There's different types of animes. Me personally, I love fighting animes. I love bang bang shoot 'em up animes, action adventure animes. Like, there's a whole bunch of animes, man. Like Ninja Scroll, Fist of the North Star. Out of Fist of the North Star, you know how many fucking series and mini movies and shit they made out of that one fucking movie? Like, I love it. Like, I'm sorry, I love Fist of the North Star.
Or every cartoon and movie that does the Akira motorcycle slide. Yeah, anime is very.
No, that's a fact.
Cultural.
That's a fact. Like, matter of fact, was it Toriko? Like that nigga, he cook and fight. Like, yo, son, like they even got what is it? Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and One Piece mashups, and Toriko, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z mashups and shit. They got the mashup episodes like they show in Japan. I think they're gonna show them in the US too. But like, anime is so beautiful. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying they just put that out on Toonami like a couple of weeks ago. Well, yeah, they finally put that in the US. So, yeah.
And I can't wait to see it, you know. But like, you got, like you said, you got Bleach, you got Bit X, you got Ronin Warriors, you got. I just saw anime that is called Fight. That like Fight. I think it's called like Fight Secrets of the Sword or like something of the Sword or some shit. But it's a 30-minute movie. Like it's about Kempo. What is that? The fucking sword. What is that? The Kempo fighting like with the wooden swords and shit. Anyway, yeah. It's something to do with that or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is dope. Saint Seiya. We didn't even mention Saint Seiya. That shit is crack.
We haven't even mentioned Knights of the Zodiac.
Yeah, Knights of the Zodiac.
They got a movie coming. I'm not sure about that, but you know.
No, they did that already. They did the movies and shit already. Like they got a number.
About the live action.
They probably coming out with another live. What's the live action?
I saw the trailer.
Yeah.
Just don't let Netflix do it because Netflix will.
No,
they ruin what you call it.
Baki the Grappler.
They ruin Death Note so much.
Even
like never be the same.
You know this. You know, it's a continuation to Death Note, right? Like it's in the manga. Yeah. No, I'm saying like there's a continuation to it with another person. He took Light's place. Some motherfucker, but then the devil he had another rule that if you sold the book, you end up dying or some shit. So the stupid motherfucker died at selling the book. Some wild shit. Like yo, like yo, shout out to the creators of Death Note. Son, how you gonna take a composition notebook, write a nigga name down, and then he end up dying? That's the most craziest power ever. You know what I'm saying? You even gotta punch a motherfucker. You know what? I'm gonna write your name down. I'm gonna kill you, man. Yo, son, I love that. Like, shout out to the Light Yamaguchi.
Gave me a newfound respect for teachers. So,
that's it. Assassination Classroom. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You got who was it? Soul Eater. Like Soul 100. Eater was crazy. Psycho Mob 100. Yes.
If you wanted to be a firefighter, you go watch on Fire Force. That was pretty nice.
Yo, son, I just got season 1 and 2. I ain't watched it yet, but I heard that shit was correct. I can't wait to see it. My Hero Academia. Yeah, we got to mention that.
Space Brothers.
If you like Soul Eater, you're gonna like on Fire Force. It's like the prequel to what you call. But yeah.
No, I love Soul Eater. I love the video game and the series. Like, yo. Like, oh my God, Soul Eater is like Soul Eater. Oh man, like how y'all get excited for Bleach, I get excited for Soul Eater. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like anyway, my point being is this: we love anime, man. Like anime. I'm glad that that Advis came with this idea, even though he couldn't join us. You know what I'm saying? But we will have a reloaded episode of this shit. We will, because there's so much anime to cover. Like we're gonna have one that's like anime culture in Japan. That's gonna be the next one. That's gonna be more likely for season 5. And I have to do much more research, because in Japan it's different than in the United States. Because Saint Seiya, even though Saint Seiya is rarely heard here in the United States, my nigga, you go to Japan. Saint Seiya, that is the most beloved anime in Japan. Like Saint Seiya is crazy.
I thought it was Detective Conan, but
what?
That shit is still going on.
Big. When I went over there,
that's
huge.
Still going on.
What was huge? You said
Detective Conan.
Case closed, Detective Conan.
Oh, case. Yeah. I was just about to say that. Case closed. Yeah. Like Case closed is crazy. No, but also Saint Seiya is a classic. Like it's like one of the most beloved animes in Japan to this day. You know what I'm saying? Even though Case closed, you're right. It still holds weight.
I want to say one thing. If you want to watch an old anime, Galaxy Express 666, like the series, the side stories, the movie, whatever. Like you're talking about Captain Harlock shit. All that shit is fucking good shit.
There's one that we should have mentioned that we didn't mention that blew up here in the United States. To this very fucking day, you can't go nowhere and you can't even mention anime without mentioning Pokemon.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Ash Ketchum.
No. You can hate it. You can hate it. No. You can hate it all you want, but that shit is crazy.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's anime too. I don't like it though.
And Yu-Gi-Oh, you right.
No, that Yu-Gi-Oh though.
And Sailor Moon.
Yeah, that theme song crazy. And Sailor Moon. You know what?
It's all anime, but I don't like it.
Sailor Moon. I like Sailor Moon S better, but like Sailor Moon. Like every time I see
series later, but actually it wasn't bad. I actually got into a little bit.
Every time I see Tuxedo Mask, I wanted to kick him in the face. I don't like Tuxedo Mask. I wanted.
Low-key, I did want to beat up Tuxedo Mask. This dude just comes in, throws a rose, say a couple of words, and he's out.
Yo, so I want to take him by his cape and just dog walk him, man. Like, dog. Like, yo, son. Like, nobody like you, Tuxedo Mask. Why are you here? Why are you here, son? Like, why did they make you? Yo, son. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm from the Bronx. Like, I wild out.
Shout out to Sailor Mars.
Like, shout out to Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter, all
Mars and Jupiter. Yeah.
Like, but did anyone see Monique's special on Netflix? Nah, we ain't see that yet. But we need to see that. But guys, we gotta go. This concludes this particular episode of Randumb Thoughtz Talk Series. I like to thank Shinobi and Smiley for joining us. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Like, yo, make sure to tune in. Next episode will be episode 4-15. What is it? The beauty standards for men.
Yes.
Yes, beauty standards for men. I don't know where this shit is gonna go, but this is gonna be a very, very interesting episode.
I'm pretty sure we'll meet Jonathan Majors in there somewhere.
Wow. Yeah. Well, anyway, for Shinobi and Smiley Notes. Famous Ramos, the vampire from Brooklyn. Yes, I said it. The vampire from Brooklyn.
Yeah, vampire the D from Brooklyn. All right.
Right here. This way. No, actually, it's this way on my camera. Right there. It's that way. Anyway, for him, Stephanie Gale. This is the LYR to the ICS lyrics. Shout out to Young Ed. You know what I'm saying? Who's in Vegas and all that. But we are signing off. Peace.
Play the Gigantor theme song.
No.
Yeah, play that. Play Gigantor theme song, please.
Slaves everywhere.
I'm weak.